I look over there, and I see a legion of...
Romans, yes, Romans.
Whoa, guys.
This doesn't look like Mexico at all. This
Sort
looks...
of does. That's the traditional bird of Mexico, the Quetzal.
Well, to be fair, the bird of Mexico is an eagle.
Well,
If it had a snake in its claws, that'd be too Mexican.
guys, welcome to the latest SonsOfVidya game, Medieval 2, America's 2, where Mexico is now in Rome.
We run a very non-focused Total War.
You guys know what this is.
You knew what you were getting when you started.
Sorry. Yeah. So we're gonna.
Off right on that mic.
Yeah, guys, you may have heard there's a little bit of controversy because this game needs some patching and stuff, but we should be able to play quite a bit of it without much of a problem. I've been having nothing but luck playing it, a lot more than a lot of other people have had. At the current time, it's been out for maybe a week, so we've had
less than a week.
Yeah, it came out Tuesday. It is currently Saturday.
So
there's a hot fix and one patch that's out. So hopefully we'll get some decent performance. But I'm not too worried about that right in the beginning. But let's get right to it. Guys, it's just me, Tom C. I'm in the driver's seat because there's no hot seat in this game. I mean, we could actually look at the multiplayer stuff.
Oh, yeah, we actually didn't do that at all.
See, that's your multiplayer.
This looks
Local network is obviously where we could join that. I hear it's exceptionally bad, though.
This looks game. It's a combination of... for 2 words.
It's like 2 words.
2 words.
Multiplayer campaign. Yeah, local network means that's not hot seat. Obviously.
Yeah, we weren't expecting this to be a thing, but I'm really just curious about how the game works and everything. I love Total War games. We both do, obviously.
This one's really good, guys. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Tom, who are you going to play as?
Guys, we're looking over some of the things. I have a Rome campaign currently going in my private life, my personal life, that I don't like to tell anyone about. And so that's going really good, but I'm not going to play as Rome again, despite how that might be what most people are expecting.
One of the things that the Romans has is disdain for the plebs.
No, it's funny to me every time. You do get plebs, though. They're a type of unit. So,
Well, that makes almost too much sense.
We got a lot of possibilities here, guys. I haven't played Sparta yet, who I want to play as, and I also want to play as Athens.
I said this before. I'll say it again. The Athens owl is kind of just like, hey buddy, what's going on over here?
I'm gonna look past you a little bit.
Hey, oh, is that someone I know over there? If I had my druthers, if I were in the pilot seat, I would play as Macedon. That's just where I'm at.
Okay, now why would you do that?
Because Alexander's a really cool guy. I like Alexander the Great. He's a pretty neat guy. We'll probably get into this a little bit as we play, but I'm not sure if you know this. I know guys at home didn't know this. There was a time where I was obsessed with the Roman Empire.
Really?
As a historical study. When I was a young lad, it was my first real historical obsession as a kid. Was the Roman Empire.
I think you'd be in good company there. A lot of people like Roman history.
Well, yeah, but like it was because after that I went to like the Mongol Empire, and then I just kind of broadened my horizons. But back in the day, I was like really focused on the Romans.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would probably play as the Macedonians because Alexander the Great is pretty cool.
Well, here's what we're gonna do then. Since I'm basically the commander-in-chief here, you're gonna be kind of like the entire cabinet.
Okay.
And you're gonna give me strategic advice, which I can choose to follow or not follow, but you're going to be in an administrative position, right? It's going to be a co-op in our own way.
Yeah.
And I will play as the Mastodons.
Okay.
This hot Macedonian chick.
I think I remember talking. It caused quite a bit of stir that they so prominently featured like women in a lot of like the art certain websites.
Really?
Because women weren't that. They weren't like on the front lines. Boudica was.
Oh boy.
You probably do that in game.
Barbarians are coming. Tylus in particular is a problem.
Tylus in particular. Guys, don't notice how off this guy's talking is, or his terrible anti-aliasing.
Convince your Spartan allies to betray their treaty. No matter, faced with hostility from Epirus, Sparta should remain true, and may distract Epirus long enough for you to consolidate your rule at home.
Yeah, hurry.
Conflict with the remaining successor kingdoms is inevitable, and you must be ready. Do not be afraid to seek...
Oh yeah, guys, for those of you who aren't aware, successor kingdoms in this case means successors to Alexander the Great's empire of everywhere.
Of the whole world?
The known world.
Okay. First thing is to capture 2 things. I'm going to do us all a favor and quick see if I can turn off advisor controls, which I probably can't.
It would almost be worth restarting. That's the weird part.
I can just turn it off. Nice. Battle advice? Put that on low, son. All right, this is all the stuff. Show CPUs? No. No. We're on normal difficulty here, guys. The at the current time, the
Sound
battle
of the tone.
the battle AI is a little.
I heard it's wonky. I heard it's hinky.
Well,
Sorry.
not the battle AI. I mean the. That's too good of a name. It's a little bit passive right now.
Okay.
So you might find that a lot of people don't make. See, look at how much better this runs than my other one. Anyway, so we gotta think of some moves here. So
okay, I say that you.
let's quick look at what we got going on. Am I in a war with anybody? Yes.
Who?
The Tillies. Who are these losers? Yeah. So we're gonna. Alexandra's a spy. All of your spies are female, by the way.
That makes sense.
Who you?
He's the champion of Olympus.
Oh. Oh, yeah, guys. In this game, you can totally name your army, and it's awesome. Look at her riding.
She's riding a horse.
Tiny horse. Not giving
She's
it.
riding a horse. Now, I do like the idea that champions are... Oh. That's actually an army. That's cool.
Yeah. Guys, an army must have a general now. You cannot have an army without a general.
Which I like and dislike.
Which I like and dislike,
Companion
too.
cavalry, that's cool.
Yeah, everyone's got different units and stuff. But that essentially means that if...
Odysseus' Wanderers? What?
Yeah, they all get cool random names. Like, I lost a huge Roman campaign against this one army called the Men of Metal because they were backed up by the Lightning Riders, and I was more happy than not happy.
Okay, so how does construction this... guys, this is pretty much my first time looking at this
It's going to be a
game.
lot of people's first time.
So how do you, build junk?
Okay, so here's how this works. I believe I only have this city right now, right? I don't think I have anything else.
Do you have No, that's not... No, you have Pilaboo up north.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
I have
place.
these two cities.
Papadopoulos.
Sorry. These two cities. And you're going to notice there's these weird icons here, guys. It's all kind of confusing to you. But here's how this works. Thracia, is that what it is?
Thracia.
You're going to be doing a lot of pronouncing today. Is the region of this
And
of the world.
I like this idea a lot.
Yeah, this is the region in which these cities all reside. And this the way this works is it encourages you to take all these because having all of the things in a region allows you to issue edicts, which are really good because they give you huge bonuses to things.
Yeah.
For virtually no penalty at all. And as you can see, these are in two different regions, which is going to be kind of annoying. Which this makes me want to have a fight with, obviously, Epirus.
Because it rewards you for taking over areas.
Yeah, because you want to have all that. And so the way this works is, I believe, is that anyone in your faction, obviously they will not get the same bonuses, but if I were to do food here, if I were to do military here, within this whole region of Macedonia, I could recruit things with this bonus, and the food bonus goes to everyone here.
Right.
I think the food bonus is global for your entire faction, but that's just a thing. Like if
You'd want to do that so that you could increase that
Actually, I'm gonna do
provinces.
yeah,
deal.
food's really important because
What are the hammers above the cities? Spinny hammers.
I believe that means either they can do something or they are doing something. Or else it just means that hammers are cool, which is also possible.
Yeah,
It probably means they can be expanded. These are expansion things. You cannot build anything except for if you don't have another expansion slot. You get more expansion slots by increasing the size
Okay.
and by growth of cities. But, yeah, that's just how that works. But there's no limit on some of that kind of stuff. You still have Imperium like this. This gauge here is what determines how many people you can make, how many generals or agents and stuff like that, which is kind of important. You do have certain dynasties here, which if this other family's nonsense got too high, you could have a civil war between you and them.
What are your do you have any other agents? You have that one spy. Apparently there's 3 different kinds. You got agents you have spies, champions, and diplomats.
Yeah, they're called dignitaries in this one.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, that's it. You have spies, champions who basically act as veterans. Remember veterans from
the
Fall of
foreign
the Samurai?
veterans.
Which they can train your dudes, but they can also like duel people and stuff like that.
That's awesome. You can build pike or hoplites. That's cool.
You know, I just might build hoplites. Yeah. So we got those guys. Got plenty of hoplites over here. I think they only have this city. So my first move will
Is
be
to kill them.
Well, yeah. It's going to be to combine with this army. There's no reason to have two armies here. Guys, another big important thing that's true of this game and not necessarily true of the last one is that it's you don't have to worry as much about having units placed in cities because the garrisons are so large.
Yeah, they toyed with that in Shogun. If you had a decent size like castle, it would produce an automatic retainers that would be able to help guard your dudes.
Does it mean I can't have two generals in the same place?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. There is value in having a general in a city, though. He does still control public order and can have bonuses.
Yeah, well, I was reading that there's you can get traits that make your generals better governors.
Yeah, which you sure can. Here's another thing, is that instead of recruiting units from buildings, it's like Shogun 2 except superior in the way they're trying to do it. You recruit it to a general.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I was wrong with that other thing, because this guy's... Because in this region I can recruit certain things, but not over here. Oh, no, I am right, because this is different. These are different regions, which sucks. Yeah. Anyway, so this guy's probably should recruit a couple more guys. Some mercenaries. Are really good. Mercenary hoplites are probably rad. Guys, I'm not exactly an expert on this point yet.
We're still learning. Oh, and you can recruit agents here, too.
Yeah, they can recruit stuff.
Yeah, I think it's the... Oh, no, that's the details.
Sorry, they can't.
I lied, guys.
You can recruit them from towns. My first goal will be to take this, like I said. Spy will check it out. This dude's going to go back to town. This dude definitely needs some more help here. We're making $1,000 a turn, 1,800. Everything's great. Hire more militia hoplites. Because why not? I'm a crazy guy. And here's something that you're not going to like at all because it's definitely worse than Shogun. The research screen.
Yeah, it's less cool.
So here's the deal. It's not only less cool, it's harder to use. Because in Shogun 2, it was a massive thing with 2 trees.
Yeah.
It's really obvious. This one, there's different trees that you have to, like, get to. But they are different for every civ, it looks like, which I like.
That's cool. So you have to research...
Wait, no, these are exactly the same. I take that back. We have to... You research stuff to get access to new buildings and to new units and stuff.
But it looks like you have to research those, too.
You have to start with these, yeah.
Yeah.
These are your big ones. And so we will. Ding. But that's that. My current objective is to take 2 towns. I'm going to hope these dudes don't go to war with us, though I'm sure they want to. Check the diplomacy on that aspect. This gauge shows you your strength compared to the enemies. I'm a little bit stronger than them.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Because it's really ambiguous in the other game, because it's like... Or at least in Medieval, because it's all like... You are superior, but they also are superior. And you're like, eh.
You're like, how does that work? But the thing is, the diplomacy is still a little wonky, guys, because it's still pretty early on. They're going to constantly ask me for things that I do not want to do, and I'm just not going to do it. But that seems like the end of this turn. We're going to head towards that next turn. Everything's going to be great. Guys, but the turn screens, it's going to be like a minute.
Okay.
So just relax. Let's talk about...
Do you want to tell some jokes?
I thought I learned a good joke recently, and then I forgot it.
Is it the my wife wanted to go somewhere new for our anniversary, so I took her to the kitchen?
That's not funny. I think I already told that.
I think you did too, but it's still kind of funny.
I think I'd like.
Dude, you know people are still giving Penny Arcade guys shit for.
Oh yeah, I just read about that. That's outrageous. That was like a non-joke that people were like.
Well, no, it was that.
Hello. Oh, so here's another thing. When you have allies and you're strong enough militarily, you can give your allies a place you want them to hit. It's called War Target.
I gathered that, yeah. Dude, here's an important question. Is there anything like Crusades in this game?
I am not aware of it, but the civs all play kind of differently. Yeah, poison those wells. What do I care?
I'm scheming on a theme that's sabotage.
So we can all agree these warmongers are going to die. This poor rat, Ricky the rat, don't joke about that. This tireless lady has a wealth of experience and continues to hone her abilities.
These warmongers. They're a bunch of warmongers. All right.
So, yeah, as you can see, this is a thing. Eventually she can upgrade this too, but that's done later.
Okay, so you can get spy, agent.
Agent's what I usually do because it's authority, which I don't remember what that is, but also it's critical chance of doing stuff. That's what I usually do. Current trait is she's a purveyor of poisons. Anyway, this should be more than enough for that nonsense garbage force. Guys, you might see occasional frame rate drops like this. That's not my fault.
I don't think anyone would say it's your fault.
This guy I don't think is actually in the town. See, this guy used all of his movements, but if he didn't, you can issue them different positions of how they will stand.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. They have to have a certain amount of this gauge right here to do stuff. If you ever put them in Fortify, they totally rock everyone's face off, and they don't ever lose.
Yeah, because they're normally in Forced March.
Yeah.
Which is not
Oh, no,
good.
they're normally in just regular. Forced March is something else.
Yeah.
Forced March is super duper good. Can I get a name on this guy? Antigonos?
Yeah, it's just the family name. Oh, no, it's his name. Never mind.
Yeah, it's his name.
This guy's Cosmos.
Cosmos and Wanda.
We're all thinking about that.
So those dudes are doomed. We all admit that. So you have to expand it with that button. And then you get a choice of what to build here. I don't have these techs yet, so I can't do any of those. But Consecrated Ground's always a safe bet. So that's what we're doing.
Consecrating that ground.
You know, they kick you out of places if you come.
Yeah, I had heard
I'm gonna
that.
do that again over here because we already have food. More food would be pretty wise, but we can't really work on that yet.
You guys don't need that food, do you?
Some low frame rates.
Hey, you got a navy.
Yeah. They love the Pythagorean theorem. Honk honk. Alright.
Nicodemia. Alright.
Yeah, there's no cool naval bombardment or anything. As you can probably guess, these people are standard units. This guy isn't, but these are just... The way navies work is your dudes, you walk them to a shore, and they just become boats.
Oh.
You don't have to make boats anymore.
Yeah, that's why it worked in Civ 5, and it's a lot better.
Yeah, it's way easier in this game, although...
Because you can do
I think we're good on this turn.
drop off dudes during battle, right?
Yeah. Theoretically, if I had that thing close enough while we're attacking it, they'll come out and reinforce. But, it means that you don't have any cool naval units, essentially. Although, there are some navy units. You can have navy generals, called admirals, obviously.
Yeah, some people call that. Well, I saw that some of the civs had, the Egyptians had, good navy stuff, and the Athenians did, too.
Yeah. Which is neat. But navy stuff is not really...
Yeah, but you never care about navy stuff.
I don't care about navy stuff because navy is bull hockey. Navy's a bunch of highfalutin nonsense. Oh, boy. Who are you people? Oh, do we have to fight at some point? We're going to fight at some point, but for now. How much... See, this is a nice thing, too, that you can see projected value of the trade.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart. You have accepted their offer.
Oh, my God.
Trade agreement.
My lord, we've reached a trade agreement. So we have that first research complete. These dudes are celebrating in the streets this research. They're like, oh, sweet.
We figured out logistics. Oh, my God.
We got that done. Lines forward between Athens and Sparta. That's either good or bad for us. It's probably going to end up being the middle.
It'll probably end up being neutral.
At the current time, I am both scared and not scared. I'm actually going to go down to
wife
ranches.
I said
here.
Hello.
Going to head down to ranches because that's a food option and food's important. In case you didn't know, guys, this is my treasury. This is my my projected income. This is my food, and this is the year. Yeah. I wonder how that works. All right. So this dude's going to poison this crap again because why not? Screw these dudes. You can poison people as much as you want.
Doesn't matter. They're not going to suddenly get less poisoned.
Oh, here's something that people complain about, and they're totally right. Every turn is a year, so these dudes get old real fast, so you never really get to enjoy generals as much as you want. See there? Yeah. The fleet will reinforce.
Could you put that in an expense report? Just give that to the admiral.
Okay, we have 6 turns here of trying to encircle them because this is not a walled town, obviously.
Yeah.
But you can encircle, you can auto resolve, blah 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 blah. You can encircle them. I am affected by attrition during that. I'm gonna have you guys just walk right in. They might reinforce. I'm not sure about that. But these people are probably going to come out and attack me because they think they're cool, and they're not.
You ain't bad. You're nothing.
You nothing. We're going to save some money here, except I could build this, and we could eventually get slingers, which I don't care about.
Yeah, or you get Palaestes.
What's a Palaestes?
I think those are good.
What word are you trying to read?
Peltasts. I think Peltasts would be good. I think you want Peltasts.
Do I want Peltas? You think it would list it. Guys, the encyclopedia is really good in this game too, but yeah, what you got going on? Forget it. We'll look that up later.
We'll do it live.
So yeah, we might get a counterattack this turn, but whatever, dudes. It's no big deal. Let's relax and enjoy another long turn.
Dude, you got some real dusty-ass cities here, that's for sure.
Listen, you might not know this, but 260 BC predates dusting in all of its forms.
Well, I thought maybe you just had constant chariot races through the streets. Who's kicking up a lot of dust?
I don't recall saying we don't have that.
Kicking up a lot of dust all over the place.
We definitely have that.
I thought one of the faction names was Rugby. It made me laugh.
The Rugbies. This chick was exposed. Which I'm
I don't think we can talk
It
about
was
that.
very exciting for everybody. She can't.
You guys see this agent's taking her top off? It's awesome.
She can't sabotage anything during a siege, obviously. So I'll have her explore a little bit.
Now I always thought that was pretty hinky because it's just like this spy can't possibly slip in here. This place that you totally control.
Got a bunch of stuff here.
Oh, you got Gata.
What?
I don't know. Somebody said something about it.
Okay,
It wasn't actually Gata. All right, so you can build consecrated grounds.
I already did. So here's the chain here. We got a bunch of crap.
Delicious groves.
We got this one, which is what I always build because it increases research rate
Ooh.
and public order. We got.
Wait, what does it say? One mob.
It's a type of unit you get for garrison.
Oh.
Like, yeah. This is always going to give you better units. This one gives you better everything that's good. This one gives you better boats or some nonsense. This one gives you better.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know how spreading culture works in this game. And this one gives you more wealth and some other crap. I usually do this just because I like research rates, but as the administrator, what are you suggesting here? You liked this one.
It's good. Here's the thing. I wouldn't build the Ares here, because I don't think... Right now your war seems to be more up north.
But here's the thing. If we fight these dudes, this is front lines.
Yeah, that's true. Because the Ares seems the Ares one seems legit. It's got a lot of really positive things going on.
Yeah.
I mean, how much really... Because what is it? +2? How much is plus... Yeah, 2%'s not that much. 2%'s almost nothing. For a research rate...
Yeah.
So I would...
This gives you hoplites for garrison, which is good.
Yeah, which is awesome. I would say Zeus, Hephaestus, or Ares here.
Which one's Hephaestus? Oh, yeah. This one just gives you more money and stuff. I was wrong about what it said. Oh, also... Is that negative? No, it's positive. All right.
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
I'll go Ares.
Okay.
Because we're going to do this eventually, too. As soon as I research organized supply... sure, do that right now. Stop doing that other thing. Do that. These dudes are being affected by attrition. Obviously, not much we can do.
Still pretty pumped about that. They're like, yeah.
Let's get attrition.
Love this attrition.
The enemies will regularly just give up. They'll like not come to meet your siege, which is always a real
Probably
treat.
part of the passive AI you were talking about.
Yeah. Can't recruit them. That seems weird.
Maybe you can't recruit during a siege.
You'd think so.
Or not.
Yeah, I don't really feel too necessary to do.
I don't really think you need them, honestly.
Yeah.
As your advisor, I don't think you need them.
Hey, why don't you cool it on the mercenaries?
Listen, you're already outnumbering them like 3-1. I don't think you need those mercenaries.
I know, but you might think that once they come meet you, that you'd have a huge advantage, but it's not always the case. Also, with the way the wonky battle AI is, you might see a grown man cry. That's what I'm saying. Because, like, there's some fights I should have won early on in my last campaign that I didn't win. Because it requires you to do some different things than you might expect.
Oh, it's going in alphabetical order. I can't believe I just noticed that right now.
I honestly have never even noticed that before right now. So, you probably actually have pointed out something a lot.
Except for Rome. Rome is just first.
Which is the right way to do it. And Syracuse and Rhodos are right at the end.
The champions of Olymp... people are dying because of attrition?
Yeah, that's what attrition does.
Oh,
I like Greeks. Proud of you.
You know what? I like Greeks.
No, they ain't half bad. Yeah.
He's somewhat strange. See, that guy's giving you a research bonus already.
It's true. See, it's funny because this guy is now his army. He's like the only one in his army.
Well,
But like the army doesn't disband. It's just him. Can we upgrade this city? Yeah, we're going to do that. So this costs 6 food? Is that what it says?
yeah, or 8.
I think 6. Thing is, we can't afford to do that yet. This is going to give us more food, but we still can't do it. Because everything costs foods these days. Talking thing.
How much food do you have right now?
We have 2.
That's not a lot of food.
I'm gonna go Zeus over here.
Saying Grove might give you food.
No.
I would like it too.
I would also like it too. It's too sacred to eat. We all know that. I would say probably this one. That's what I'm gonna say.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Actually, let's go this one.
Yeah, Hephaestus is good because it looks giving you some of that cashola.
We're gonna end that turn, brah.
Oh, that's ladies.
Yeah, I'm having her explore a little bit, which is a mistake for frame rates.
Which, in retrospect, is a terrible idea.
Terrible idea.
I do like you don't have to worry about like roads or anything. That's nice.
It's nice, but I feel like there's no reason to dumb down some things because Total War fans like that stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that, but I think that's one of the reasons why people like Shogun so much. It was it was much more streamlined.
I think you had to build roads in that.
I honestly don't remember. I know you had to build,
you did. You did.
I know I had to build farms.
Yeah, because one of the highest things was post roads.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, but there's.
What does treaties on the side there mean?
Things that we have currently going. Yeah, I'm not going to fight you anytime soon. You guys are alright. Hey, you're alright.
Hey, you're alright.
It's fine. Did that. That's good. They're still being ostracized. They're being ostracized. We're going to get back to making this ranch. One to worry about.
Gotta get some of that ranch.
Gotta finish that. See, that was +2, so now we're at 4, obviously. This dude's building this thing.
So they took food away for,
Shogun 2? They took it away from Fall of the Samurai.
Yeah, they took away from Fall of Samurai. It was in Shogun 2, and they took away from Fall of
That's because food is secretly a BS system that blows a lot.
Well, it wasn't even in Medieval, I don't think. Like, your dude's never starved.
I think it was in Medieval.
I don't think so, because your guy's never starved.
Pro tip, I have a mod for Shogun 2 that turns off food because I think it's kind of baloney. I'm a little concerned about this attack here. So we've been really being attritioned here.
You can take the advantage. What's the word I'm looking for? Initiative. There you go.
Guys, on the next episode, you're going to see some incredible...
Look at those
hard
shield
men.
bashing.
Oh, no. These animations are always cool, and so even auto-resolving looks rad. Guys, you're going to see some real fighting on the next episode.
Oh my god.